Scorpio, Spirit picked you next. So welcome to your collective love reading. You're taking you from mid-April right the way up until the end of May, early June. As you know, guys, it is collective. Just looked at the clock there and it was 11 seconds exactly. Nice. And claim the bits that do fit, drop those that don't. I'll shuffle these one last time for you, get the energy rocking. If you do that nice bit for me, guys, a like and the share and the subscribing, that would be fabulous. Thank you very much. And what can you give me, please, Spirit, coming into the reading for love for Scorpio? What have you got for me? Ace of Swords. A decision has been made. It can be clarity, you're now able to move forward. It can also be finality as well. I'll position these properly in a moment. You've made up your mind. I am hearing I'm done. It's what's coming through. Your party, how do they view you at the moment? There's the going silent. And then I'm hearing resting on your laurels. Not sure where that fits in. What's gone down between the both of you in the recent past? The Hierophant, wanting to do the right thing, going in different directions, I'm getting, because of belief systems. And then I'm hearing patience. How's the energy between both of you at present? Five of Cups, not good. Not good. Now, it doesn't mean to say you feel like that. Might just be how you are with each other or the situation that you're in. Vibrationally, that's the energy that is taking over between the both of you whenever you come together. What's going on within your party's environment that apparently you're not aware of? The Justice card. I was sensing strong Libra coming into the reading. We've got the Ace of Swords up there. That can be classed as Libra. We've got this Justice card here as well, Libra. How does your party, how do they feel towards you? They feel it's come to an end. They know they need to prioritise you and it just ain't happening. Because you're looking back and you can't seem to see growth, I feel, in a situation that you're in, or you're just not getting the gains or what you're due from this connection. Energetically, it just seems a bit... Fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to your party and how they feel towards you. Three of Wands. What's their plan of action when it comes to moving the connection forward? Well, they're just holding out. They feel quite stubborn to me, you know. Very... I'm getting the word compartmentalising. It just seems a bit odd and like they're being a div. What can you give me, please, Spirit, that will unfold? What can you predict will unfold between Scorpio and their party over the next 8 to 12 weeks? Moving on, Six of Wands. Leo energy there. Okay, let's see where this takes us. You know when you get that energy of you look back at one of the first people you ever went out with and you was head over heels with them, then you don't see them for some time and you bump into them again and you think to yourself, what the hell was I thinking? It's that type of energy with this Ace of Swords. It's like something has really come into your awareness and given you a bit of a... show things up a little bit, shall we say. What can you give me, please, Spirit, for Scorpio with this Ace of Swords? How you see them with regards to love at the moment. Five of Swords in reverse. The World. There's that World again. And, I mean, really... the Justice card. So you're doubling up here. And there's the 11. And I didn't realise the 11's down here as well. You're being strongly guided. You may be noticing synchronicities. But there is definite closure here. There's a shift forward. This may have gone down already. But this Hierophant that's over here, it is Taurus energy. But it's the energy that feels very strong or gravitates quite strongly towards Saturn energy. A boundaried mindset, as if, say you're involved with religion and you deeply follow it, quite an institutionalized way of thinking, or you're in the forces, you're closed off to anything else because you fully abide by what's going on here. This recent past has got something to do with when Saturn went into Pisces, March the 3rd, I think it was. There's been a shift there. There's been a mega shift there. What can you give me for the High Priestess of how Scorpio's party views him at the moment? What have we got? 10 of Wands, don't want them either. The Emperor, putting your foot down, and 4 of Wands, wanting more. Whatever that is for you. You put yourself into action. You're not hanging around anymore. Maybe that you was the partner that was being kept quiet, or doesn't mean say it was a third party connection, or there was just some type of situation where you didn't feel you could disclose to people. Might be because of religious factors. And then I'm hearing Muslim. But somebody won't air their thoughts here or their wants to other people, and you're sick of being kept on the hush hush, so you've put yourself at a distance. Maybe that part of their approach is to go quiet on you, and that's why they're seeing you as doing a role reversal here, and you're now going quiet on them because you've had enough. There's a wanting of prioritizing, but you don't want them either. You really don't want them either. They are willing to tell you how much you mean to them, but they won't do anything about it. And it just doesn't, I'm hearing the word correlate, but then I'm getting alignment. But they see you as going quiet because them either, it's just too much. There's an opportunity that's coming from elsewhere, and it's really made you put yourself forward. If it's not happened already, now, do you know what, I feel this feels very present, this energy to me. It's gone ahead very quickly, I feel. You've waited and waited and waited and yearned and yearned and yearned for this answer, and you've got it one day and it's gone boom, and you can't seem to grasp why it took you so long to get to that point. It just did. But that's because you've been asking the universe for answers. You may have been putting your manifestations out there during the full moon, new moon. I do feel there's something here to do with cultural differences, and they see you as going quiet, absence, or putting them at a distance because there's healing that needs to be done. But part of me feels that they feel it's only temporary, that you'll be back. But there's somebody, this isn't going to be for all of you, that is hanging over the relationship. And it's in this Emperor energy, 4 of Wands energy. Might be to do with arranged marriage or same-sex relationship, and there's lack of approval here because one of you wants it to be put out there and made public, and the other one doesn't, because you're scared of being judged. I feel you walk away because you're not wanting to put yourself forward and take on what they see as the challenges, so your party feels that they're not worth it. But I feel you're fearing rejection here. What can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Hierophant energy? The Sun, that's in reverse. The King of Wands. A lot of Leo coming into this reading. And the Lovers. I don't feel you've seen the signs that the universe has been trying to nudge you forward, assist you, communicate with you. That can be with numbers, through songs. You've got 2 Justice cards, that's 2 11s. You've got 2 World cards. That's completion. You've got the Hierophant, strong spiritual guidance. I know this Sun card is in reverse, but in numerology, you will put the 9 and the 1 together, so that'll go to 10. That itself means completion. You're being so heavily guided, but you're not seeing the signs, but you've been asking, or you didn't see the signs, but you may start to see them now. but you won't put yourself into that action orientated energy. But both of you want to move together. The Sun card is about delays, but I don't feel this is a delay. The Sun is a masculine energy where you've got the Moon, and that's the feminine energy. I feel you know what you want, but you're not willing to put yourself forward and go towards whatever this King of Wands is. That might be bringing the both of you together, maybe moving in together, or just putting it out there that you are an item. There's a digging of heels in here. You know you want it, but you're holding it back. I feel a rift that's being caused between you and your party is that they want it. They really want it. They want it to go public, but you don't. You're scared of judgment. I've just heard village. Maybe that they're known within a village. It's a setup of where everybody knows everybody and there's a lot of gossiping. And you're worried that if you put it out there to your parents or your family that you're with them, it isn't going to go down well. You're giving them too much opinion in the matter, or giving them too much space in your thoughts, your family members, I feel. I mean, it is. I can't even get my words out. What card flung itself out? The Hierophant. I feel it's to do with religious matters, or you've got older members within a family and it's really important to you what they think of you and who you get involved with, and you're scared. I'm just going to say it, you're scared shitless here because you feel this person might be the one, but it's the setup and the way it is that is not gonna go down well, or that's what you feel. 5 of Cups, please, Spirit. What can you give me of how things are between Scorpio and their party at the moment? Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, that's in reverse, and the Queen of Wands. You're disappointed because you can't seem to find a way to get things rolling. I do feel that is because you're still in that energy that's there, that Sun energy. As I said, it's a masculine energy, it's a proactive type energy, and whilst that King of Wands is there, that may be the person that you're involved with wants to move forward and pursue. I also feel you're not taking on, that's why that Sun is in reverse, the masculine energy of that Sun card, and pursuing this King of Wands to bring you both together. But there's a Gemini here somewhere that is really going to be supportive, and he's kind of already in on it. They're just waiting for you to admit it. This energy here, I don't feel is completely you and your party's energy. I feel it's somebody else's energy and you're not aware of it at the moment, that they've kind of caught wind of it a bit. They're a bit disappointed, but it's more because you may be lying to them and they know you're lying. They understand why you're telling fibs, but they don't understand why you're going down the route that you are. They're just more understanding than what you think. And this is where this Fool energy is coming in. They're waiting for you to come in and explain. There's a strong Sagittarius here, I feel, or they really hit the fan round about November, December. They don't see the value in this person. They feel you're better than that. I do feel their opinion of them is changing. They're prepared to take a step back and let you learn from your own mistakes. Let you learn. But I think you should give whoever this family member is that's on the outside, if it is that you are keeping a secret from them, I feel they already know. They're just waiting for you to admit it. What can you give me on this Justice card, please, Spirit? What is hidden for Scorpio's party? What's going on behind the scenes that apparently Scorpio isn't aware of, please, Spirit? Knight of Pentacles, that's in reverse. The Moon, that's in reverse. sorry, that's in the upright, and the 10 of Pentacles. I feel there's a court case going on. You may have told them that you want to take a step back because you don't want to get involved in all of the drama that might come with it. You'd rather have a fresh start with them, not get involved with them while they're going through all this chaos. But what they're worrying about is there's somebody with correspondence that's being incredibly stubborn here with this Knight of Pentacles energy. I do feel I got that over there. There's something they've revealed to you, I feel, that they're doing towards this other person that they're involved with to try and get maximum gains financially to do with this case. And then I'm hearing compensation. And you just don't like it. It doesn't sit right with you. Or you're saying to them, wait until it's over. And then when it's over, come and get with me. But what they're keeping quiet is if they win this case, or when it all goes through, there's going to be an influx of, whilst I'm hearing energy, I feel it's relief, abundance financially, within the tangible, all round. But they feel you're the one. What can you give me on this World card for how Scorpio's party, how they feel towards them at the moment? 2 of Wands, 9 of Wands in reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles. They want to make you a priority. They've definitely changed. They really have, and do feel like you're the long-term partner. But they're wanting to prioritize at the moment, to let go of this stress, and then they can move on and give you undivided attention. There's 2 cards here, the World card and the 8 of Pentacles, both ruled by Saturn. Strong Saturn that is in this reading. I feel for some of you, this energy that's here and the present energy may even be, as I said, when Saturn went into Pisces, which was at the beginning of March. But they've decided that they themselves think that they should invest into whatever it is that's occupying them at the moment, and then they can move forward once it's completed. They do want to make you the priority, but there's also, I feel it's going to come out, I've just heard, in the press, and they're worrying about that as well. But there's regrets here about what they've done because of the way it's going to be put across. But I don't feel they're being given the opportunity to fully explain what has gone down within this energy that's down here. What was that? Yeah, and that's what's really getting them down. 5 of Pentacles. They can't seem to find a way out of that. What can you give me, please, Spirit, of their fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with Scorpio? What have you got for me with this 3 of Wands? Star, that's in reverse. King of Swords and Page of Wands. Whilst they know exactly what happens or happened, they feel you're going to move on because it's not going to go anywhere, because the way in which something is put across or the way in which you'll interpret it, it's not good. But they're also getting anxious because they know they need to move on. But they're struggling because it's taken away some type of identity. I don't know whether they're getting a child from, they're not allowed the child within their company, or they're going to court to try and fight for time with their child, and their partner from the past is really putting a spanner in the works and is depleting them. The story's taking a spin here now, because whilst they want to get involved with you after the case is over, they're also worrying because if the case doesn't go in their favour, they feel they won't have the enthusiasm to start a new connection because they'll be too heartbroken. They're deflated. They're extremely deflated. What's their plan of action when it comes to the connection with Scorpio? Well, we've got the Four of Swords here. So this is, they just need rest. They're withdrawing and they're waiting maybe for somebody else to communicate to them to help them move forward. But for the time being, they just don't want to go there. Too overwhelmed within the mind. May even be exhaustion. It feels like that. And yeah, there's the overwhelm. 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and 6 of Swords is back. I don't feel there's going to be much movement soon with this 4 of Swords, 7 of Cups. There's too much overwhelm. Some of them are grieving what they've lost. It can be the family that they had, what they thought was the happy ever after, and they're just trying to work on moving through that. That 6 of Swords though, it's ruled by Mercury, so there is a waiting of communication here, I feel, some type of correspondence, and they can't move on, I feel, until they see, I've just heard declaration, the finality of it. But they're worried. If it is that you are interested in them, but you're giving them a wide berth because of what they're going through, that you're going to meet someone else in the meantime, and that's not what they want. There's also for some of you fear as well, because your party isn't in a very good place financially. You may be, and they feel quite threatened or intimidated, or I don't want to say daft. Is it daft? No, but they can't wine and dine you like they want to. They can't come to you, they feel, with anything. They can't take you where they want to take you on dates because they know you like the finer things in life, because they haven't got the money or the resources to do it. What are you predicting, please, Spirit, will unfold over the next 8 to 12 weeks? Now, if it is that you identify with this energy, and it was at the beginning of March, then don't forget the 8 to 12 weeks can be from the beginning of March. What have we got there? 4 of Cups, the Hermit, and 8 of Swords. What did I say about going out for a drink? And it's there in that 4 of Cups in reverse energy. And 8 of Swords. What did I say about going out for a drink? And it's there in that 4 of Cups in reverse energy. The hands are offering that drink there, and the lady's saying no, 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 just swerving it. I feel there is going to be movement forward between the both of you, but whether they're going to offer to go for a drink to get to know each other more, I don't know. I'm not feeling it with this Hermit energy. It really is taking its toll on them. Whatever it is that is going on over here. I mean, the story, the reading switched, but it's not just one person's reading. But you can see here all the hors d'oeuvres and little canapes, things like that. And she stood on top of them, but really holding back. And I feel it's because the funds aren't there. The money isn't there. They're having to really hold back until they get themselves into a better position. They're ashamed. That's it. They feel ashamed because of the financial or asset position that they're in, because they feel they can't come to you with anything. And that's not how you see it, but that's how they feel. But for the moment, I don't feel like it's going to go very far, or you're not going to get wined and dined like you was hoping. It is just a case of persevering, but they're worrying in the meantime. There's something that they're waiting on, maybe the sale of a house, splitting of a pension, whatever it is, if they're parting a old relationship, but it's not coming in quick enough, and there's concern they're going to lose you in the meantime. Sending massive hugs your way. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I look forward to catching up with you end of May.